Hi Leo, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot. I hope that you are doing really, really great. So this is your reading for the 4th to the 9th of November 2019. And if you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, I do private readings, and you can check me out on Soul's Journey South Africa. That's my Facebook page where you can message me for a private reading. Also, you can email me at janine2@gmail.com. That's JANINETWO@gmail.com, where you can book a private reading with me. All right, so I did meditate over the cards, and while I was meditating and laying the spread out, I used the Wild Unknown Tarot. I also use the Egyptian Tarot as well as Archangel Power Tarot cards, and I got the words time and forgive this situation. All right, Leo. So let's just jump right into your reading. And the first card that I got was the Five of Swords in reverse. And this is in your recent past. So I can see that you've been through a very difficult situation, Leo. I see that you've been cut deeply. You've been hurt very deeply. But this is you getting over that now. This is you starting to heal. This is you coming out of a difficult and dark time in your life. All right, Leo. And I think that, especially with the five, I don't normally get it, but with this card, I think that there was a lot of people involved in the situation. And I don't think it was only you that got hurt, Leo. I think that there was quite a few people around you that was actually hurt by this situation as well. So I think there's a lot of people that is healing along with you healing, Leo. In your present situation, you have the Ten of Swords. And I don't know if you can see, it looks like a goat to me, but this Ten of Swords has got actually a sword that's right through his head and through his eyes. So I think that you didn't see this coming, okay? This pain, this hurt, this drama, this very difficult situation that you've been through. I think you didn't see it coming, and you were stabbed in the back. And I think you've just about gone as far as what you can go, but you stood strong. And this is actually the dawn of a new day. This is a new cycle coming for you. And I think this is why Spirit gave me the message of forgive the situation, is because if you cannot forgive the people that are involved in the situation, then at least if you can't forgive the people, forgive the situation, okay? Because like I said, I do think that there is a lot of people that is involved in this situation. And I think that you've been trying to hold your pose, but with that sword that is directly through the goat's eye, I think that, like I said, you didn't see it coming, but now actually you know who to trust. You've gained clarity. It's like that final sword was like just okay, I get it. Not in the sense of okay, I get it, but in the sense of like you finally knowing that this is how things are for real, and it's time for you to walk away from the situation, forgive the situation, because in your near future you do have the Judgment card. Now with the Judgment, there's so many ways to read this card. I kind of see it like uh, you're getting the clarity that you need to be able to move on from the situation. You're getting some news that's coming in, and if it is in the legal legal wise, it can be going in your favor. However, judgment is always fair and just, so I think that it can be that you're finally getting the clarity that you need in this legal situation, if it is a legal situation. And it's been a very painful situation for you, but I think that this has been something that has been ongoing, and now you're getting the clarity. And with the sense of forgive the situation, forgiving, I think that it's time to release that now. I think that this court case, after there's going to be some news that's coming in, and you're going to realize, okay, so it's now time to step away from the situation. It can be going in your favor as well. However, if this is not a legal situation, I think if it's in a relationship, then you know, you've been backstabbed, you've been betrayed, there's been people who's keeping secrets from you. It's been very volatile, a lot of nasty things being said back and forth. And I think that, you know, that person just hurt you for the last time, and now you're going to be walking away, and that's actually going to be freeing your soul. If it is in finances as well, but I'm not really picking this up as a you know, a work reading though, Leo. But if it is in your working environment, I think that this is you just like finally getting fed up with all of the drama, and lies and cheating and people trying to steal from you at work. And this is you just giving up on the situation. And I don't say giving up like defeat, giving up. I think because when you release this situation, you actually give more power to yourself. And when you forgive others, they forgive you, and vice versa, and the whole situation. And then you know, you've ended that karmic journey, and you won't go through this again, because I can see that it has been really a very long road for you, Leo, and I think it's been very, very painful. But there is something that you need to release. And I think with the judgment card, you're going to be finding the clarity, you're going to be finding the wake up call. And maybe, look, this is a reading. I mean, some of the cross watchers out there might be, no, 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 this Leo did it to me. So maybe this is actually you that has hurt other people, and you know, treated them unfairly, and now the ruling is being judged, and people are saying, okay, no, you know what, not going to happen anymore. Because you know, when you hurt other people, you actually hurt yourself as well. So that is another possibility, Leo. Then we have in your challenge is the Son of Cups, where you know, the Son of Cups, there can be some proposals coming in for you, there can be an offer coming in for you, and it is a legit offer. You know, it is an offer that is going to kind of make this whole mess go away. But you're not trusting the situation. There's something about it with the Seven of Swords that you're not trusting. You see, the fox kind of has one eye open, one eye closed, and so there's something that you're not letting everybody know, Leo. But I think because this is your challenge, I think, my dear Leos, I love you guys, but if this is you, and it may not be all of you, okay, but I think there's a secret, and you're trying to hang on to the secret, or you're trying to hang on to something, but yeah, with the judgment, the truth is going to come out, okay. And I think that even when the truth comes out of the situation, and people see things for how it really is, yeah, you're gonna like, you'll be freed, okay, because you won't be hanging on to the secret. It's kind of like, you know, if you're a child and then you do something naughty, and then you don't want to tell your parents because you're afraid of getting into trouble. But when the truth is out and they finally find out, then yeah, you're in trouble, but you're not in so much trouble as what you were thinking you would be in. And it's, you actually feel way better. Even though you got into trouble, you feel way better knowing that the truth is out. So it can be the truth is coming out, or it can be that somebody is keeping the truth from you, that somebody is not being honest. I think that with the offering that's coming in, or some kind of proposal or news, can be, Leo, that's coming in. Yeah, you feel really, yeah, you feel good about it, but in a way you're still not kind of trusting the situation. Like, if this is being a judgment that's being laid down, then you're happy that it's all over, but and you kind of feel good that you're finally free from it, but there's still something in the situation that you're not trusting, and perhaps you even feel like somebody is stealing something from you, Leo. And that would be a challenge. So I don't know if it's you that's hanging on to, you know, a secret. I don't know why. I don't usually see the Seven of Wands as just secrets. I see it as rivalry. I think that you've not only rivalry, like that would be more in the Five of Swords domain, but you know, I can't help but what I see here. I think you're trying to protect something. I also think that you trying to protect something that is dear to you. And just give me a second, yeah. I think that somebody might be trying to get away with something, or it is you, Leo, because it is your challenge. I think that somebody is trying to get away with something. But there is an offer that's coming in, but I think you're not going to be completely satisfied with this offer, but you are going to let it go because you want to just get over it already because, this has been something that's been ongoing. We've got from 5 to 10, so it can be something that has been going on for about 5 months up to 10 months or even longer. And I think that no, in this situation, I think that nobody is really a winner, Leo. I think that there's been a lot of tears, and I think that everybody has secrets, but the truth is coming out with the judgment card, and I think that it's finally, everything's going to be out in the open and there's no more lies anymore. And you're going to be getting that clarity no matter which way this is going to swing for you, Leo. It can possibly be going in your favor because you do have it is the end of the cycle. But with the Seven of Swords in your challenge, I think that this is you trying to overcome, betrayal. I think that somebody has betrayed you or you've betrayed somebody else, that trust is just broken, so now you don't really trust the situation or those people that are involved anymore. And you can take this in your working environment or a love relationship. If it is in your love relationship, I think that there's been so much lies and backstabbing, but they still want to offer you their love, but I don't think you're trusting the situation anymore, Leo. If it is in your working environment, I think the same thing, you've been putting in your best effort, but there's been what's going on? Yeah, there's been a lot of betrayal and hurt, and you got your clarity and judgment was laid down, and that's going to be in your near future. So it can be happening now. Time has the universe has its own time, so you could be hearing about it in the next week, 2 or 3, or even a month's time from now. But there's definitely something that you're not trusting. But the thing is, with the judgment card and the 10 of Wands, it's kind of like, you know what, now is just the time to move on. You need to walk away from the situation because it's not serving you, Leo. Then this is going to bring you to Spirit's advice, which is the Daughter of Swords, and this is you coming into your creative energy again, and really you feeling there might be a lifestyle change for you. This judgment that comes about may make you you'll have to maybe you must move, or you're going to want to move. You're going to want to move jobs, or you're going to want to move partners, and this is eventually going to bring you your new beginning where you're going to feel very happy and emotionally fulfilled. But Spirit is asking you with your overall outcome as a Temperance that you need to balance things out. You need to balance your emotions. At the bottom of the deck was a Mother of Swords, and she's very, and I don't do gender specific, so it can go male or female. We all have that energy inside of us anyways. She's very says things how it is, stands their ground, and I kind of think that even though this is your reading, Leo, I think that the Judgment card is going to be the final ruling of the situation. Maybe this is just clarity coming in for you, but I'm also thinking that the truth, it's definitely the truth is coming out, but it's taken a bit of time. This has been going on for a while, Leo. Sorry, I just want to get that. And to clarify the Five of Swords, we have the Justice. So we have the Justice and the Judgment. So with you healing and forgiving the situation or forgiving the people, I still think that nobody is a winner here, I think. But whatever verdict is laid down, whatever news is coming in, it's going to be fair and just for everybody that's involved, regardless of how you feel about the other people, because I can see that there are a few people in this reading, so everybody is hurting. And I think with the Earth Queen is the Queen of Pentacles, and I don't know why, but whenever I see this card in the Egyptian tarot, then I see her as being, very resourceful and domestic and caring, but she's kind of keeping a flower behind her. So she's you know, she knows how to balance her time and her energy out, and that is clarifying the 10 of Swords. So I think that you need to take some time to heal, and I think you need to ground yourself a little bit, find your footing a little bit again, Leo. I can definitely see that this has been a very difficult situation for you. But I do think justice is coming, and usually with the justice and the judgment card, things will go in your favor. You have the Chariot, so this is fast moving action. This is you taking action. I think that when the clarity hits, or you're going to realize that now is the time to walk away from the situation. You've done everything you can. There's no way further to go. When the ruling is, like I said, when the ruling is there, it's there. Once again, you guys, you got the Judgment card. So this is very, very, very powerful. This is definitely, if it's legal, then this is going to be the final. Okay, this is you coming to an end. Sorry, this is just too many cards. So it's coming to the end of the situation, and it's going to be fair and just for everybody that's involved. Okay. Sorry, I just need to drink water. I think with your challenge, you know, sorry, but these cards just fly all over this show. The challenge is the 5 of Swords. So you have the 5 of Swords twice in your reading. You have the Judgment twice in your reading as well. I believe that with the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords in your challenge, the challenge is letting go, okay? Walking away from this situation, because you're only hurting yourself, all right? And the people around you as well. You need to get over this pain. You need to get over this loss. You need to get over all of these rivalries, obstacles. Yeah, there's definitely, you know, I'm getting the word bitter. I don't know if that's going to resonate with anybody, but Leos, if you're bitter, then you're not able to move forward in your life, okay? It doesn't help hanging on to a situation that no longer serves you. It doesn't help to blame everybody else for things that go wrong in your life. And I love Leos, okay? My mom is a Leo, my dad is a Leo, my stepfather is a Leo, so I know you Leos, I know how you work. I know, sorry, my dad's not a Leo, he's an Aries, but still fire sign, right? You know, if you're bitter, sorry, this card came out, you get the 3 of Cups. When you let go, and you just finally free yourself from the situation, then you're going to get your new beginning, all right? But it's going to take some time. You need to take some time to heal from the situation. And while I do think that if this is in the legal sense, you can be getting what you want, but I do think that it's going to be fair for everybody. Because, Leo, I think that nobody's the winner here, okay? Everybody's losing. And yeah, it's actually just sad. So the clarifying cards for the Ace of Cups is the 10 of Fire. And that would be the 10 of Wands. So maybe you're dealing with a fire sign. Maybe you're going to be getting involved with a fire sign. Or it can be you just really having to put down these burdens. Because you know, when you keep on hanging on to things that no longer serve you, then you leave no room for the new to come in, okay? And the 2 of Airs, so that is the 2 of Swans. That is Swans. The 2 of Swords, so that is a decision being made. It is going to be final. It's going to be clear cut, or this is you making a decision on a certain situation, Leo. And we also have the Water Queen, which is the Queen of Cups. And much like the Earth Queen and the Water Queen, you see both of them is kind of holding their hands next to them. So it's really about balancing yourself out, knowing about self-love as well. All right, then we have, let's just see, the World with the Temperance. That's awesome. So things going in your favor. This is you moving on, but you need to cut what is no longer serving you, okay, Leo? Because hanging on to that hurt is just not going to get you anywhere. Clarifying, we have 7 of Ariel. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for the next endeavor. All right, that's lovely. Let's see, what else can we get? Yeah, I think this is, you're going to be getting that clarity. You're going to be getting that verdict. You're going to just know, Leo, that now it's time for you to leave the situation behind and go on your new beginning, because, you know, there's nothing left for you there anymore. I don't think you're ever going to be getting back together with that person. If it is in a love relationship, there's just too much hurt, pain, lies, deceit. Okay, Leo. Ah! All right. So these flipped out, but they too much. But over here we have 2 that fell to the side, and it is the Magician. And you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginning. So yeah, walk away from this because it's not serving you. And Page of Ariel, an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. It's time to get to work. All right, Leo. I really I really hope that you have a good week, and just remember that if it's time to move on, it's time to move on, okay? And you need to do what's best for you. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If you like this, please again like, share, and subscribe. And check me out at janine2@gmail.com, All Souls Journey South Africa, where you can book readings with me. Mwah, mwah. Love you guys. Bye.